it's been a year, obviously, since Hurricane Ian. And for a lot of people, they still can't get into their units. In fact, some condo owners on Fort Myers Beach haven't been able to get into theirs.
Yeah, but all the while, the assessments are starting to climb higher than the buildings.
This may be a familiar face to many of you. Bob Erzik and I anchored together at Wink News for 6 years.
There was talk that this building may be condemned, but
he joins me now to tell a different sort of story, one that many of you can relate to. He's a Hurricane Ian survivor.
This is the wrath of Hurricane Ian.
He's struggled with insurance.
So here's our lobby. How do you like that view?
He's still not back in his home a year after the storm hit.
See that? That's our mailbox. There are small victories.
And he doesn't know when he'll get back in. Bob's condo building is between the Big Carlos and Little Carlos Pass bridges. He made news when the bridges started failing 2 days after Hurricane Ian.
And there is a sterile boulevard, solid water.
Firefighters forced condo owners to go or be stranded.
And someone knocks on your door and says, you got to go now, pack up all your stuff as quickly as possible and go. That's what it was like. So it was shocking.
Bob's top floor unit fared well, but he can't get to it.
The electrical panels were all on the first floor, so all that water came in and destroyed it, and that's what's taken so long.
Part of the holdup is insurance.
Our insurance in the building has gone up over 500%, and so that means all the owners had to chip in.
To the tune of more than 10 grand in assessments and counting.
But as you can see here,
Bob acknowledges his situation is not unique, but that doesn't make it any easier.
when you kind of look around you and see how everything is just torn apart, that's the hard thing when you see about all the folks up and down the beach who are struggling, people who had to sell because they can't afford it any longer. There's a lot of depression that's involved here. Every time we come back, it's pretty hard.
Because of that, the place he's enjoyed nature views and Southwest Florida sunsets for the last 20 years will more than likely hit the real estate market when he can finally get in to list it.
And Bob says property management is hopeful owners will be able to get into their units by the end of the year. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's hope. You know, you have the Newton family that got in theirs today. You have some people like him still not in theirs.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that he's not there, but hopefully he will be at some point.
Hopefully, yeah, we feel for him. Let's check in with Belinda with traffic.